Hi everybody, I want to make a video about the two cases I'm following, and this is day 11 or 12 for the Gray case and day 3 for the Corey Richards case. To be completely honest, I've kind of checked out of the Gray trial because I consider him more culpable than not. And also, there's already been some sketchy evidence put in, so yeah, it's not looking too hot for him. Okay, on the other side, Corey Richards, I'm more interested, I guess. But then again, I've had like 3 years of build up for this one because the incident occurred in 2022 or 2023, and now it's been almost 3 years later from the incident. So I've had a lot of time for the build up, for the anticipation, sort of. So I guess I'm more invested. Plus, I've never really covered a case in Utah, so that's where the interest is peaked. Okay, so there are some things I had to learn about what they consider things in Utah. Okay, what I mean is, okay, in most cities or whatever, okay, I'll use a simple example. Oh, okay. So, say we're talking about LA, California. Now, no disrespect toward Los Angeles or California. That's the first thing that popped in my head. No disrespect. Okay. But if they're talking about the police department, they say LAPD. Simple. What I'm talking about here is these people call it Summit County. I don't know why. So it's the Summit County Sheriff's Office. I had to learn the acronym. I was like, what is SCSO? Okay. And then it became clear. I was like, oh, okay. And then the OME, that's the Office of the Medical Examiner. So, yeah, things are a little different in Utah. Okay. I don't really talk about this part of it really early on because it is day 3, but I'm just going to give you my opinion. Now, you have to keep in mind, everything in these videos is my opinion only. And I say allegedly, supposedly, allegedly, all the time. That's also known as CYA. Okay? All right. So, if I had to say guilty or innocent, as of now, knowing the trial is not over, I would say guilty because more evidence, the more evidence I hear, the more it's not looking good for Corey Richards. Because, okay, and here's the other part. There's going to be some damning texts that come in, but they haven't come in yet. But they will. Okay, now, I tend to believe, and maybe it's a big word here, if the text and stuff and other internet searches and text messages didn't come in, they might find her not guilty. Now, I understand that's not how it's supposed to go. I'm saying this is how I'm thinking now. But although somebody else brought up something else that I didn't think about until they said it too. Okay, now, for this one, you might call me weird or like, why would you say that? But hear me out. Okay, I have seen a lot of court cases. When there's a pretty woman, attractive woman involved, then chances are more than likely she's not going to get convicted. Why do I say that? I have examples of plenty. Okay. Let's see. Pretty person didn't get convicted. Well, she's not gonna. I forget the name of the chick. She was really attractive, and they only gave her some kind of like a parole thing. Uh, Trying to make a point, and I can't remember any names. But anyway, the more attractive a person is, the less likely they are to be convicted. I can't think of any names right now, but I swear it happens. What is the name of that chick? Well, no, but she wasn't attractive. But see, the problem is that somebody was attractive, and also the other side is true. Um, okay, well, I'm gonna use them only because they're the first thing that came to my mind. The Crumblies, the parents of the kid, right? Okay, now talking about attractiveness here, right? So before she was in jail for however long until the trial happened, and ultimately she was convicted. I covered the case. I'm not telling any stories. You can look it up yourself. Okay. She was attractive in the first photos. Now, not so much. But she was. Oh, like oh my god. Okay, like well, this is not the same kind of case, but like Anna Nicole Smith. And the only reason I thought about her is because she is attractive or was attractive. And they said she was a gold digger, and now she's trying to take Howard whatever's the rich guy, trying to take his money. That wasn't the case, but that's what they tried to say based on her looks. So what I'm saying is sometimes depends on the case. Your looks can be an asset or a detraction from what happens in a courtroom. Just it is what it is. Oh, like a well, but she wasn't. She's not. Well, she was an adult. I was thinking Maya Kowalski, but she wasn't actually accused of anything. But okay, let's turn this around a little bit. Hypothetically, hypothetical here. If she was accused of something, she'd probably not get anything because she's attractive. There you go. I just can't. Oh, here we go. I just thought of a name, but her court case hasn't come up yet. It's Courtney Claney, the chick in Florida. Okay, now she's allegedly supposed to have unalived her boyfriend, the one in Miami, but it hasn't come up yet. The case is not up yet, but she's an attractive girl, so chances are she won't get anything. Okay, sorry it took a second. I had to go through my Rolodex of cases and think about attractiveness. And like some of them are guys, so it doesn't apply. But yeah, sorry it took a minute. But yeah. So we'll have to see on that one. But anyway, that's my point. But Corey Richards is attractive if you want conventional attractiveness. So I don't know. It could go in her favor or not. It shouldn't go in her favor. It should have no effect on the verdict at all. But let's see. So, all right. Bye, guys.